Oftentimes we can learn information and we want to give this information to a lot of people. And somebody is trying to pick up what you're putting down. They're trying to learn from you. And you can be frustrated at them not learning fast enough. I'm here to say, don't close somebody's open mind. Stay tuned. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. Sometimes people are trying to really learn. I've learned that through various conversations. They can come off as closed-minded. They can come off a certain type of way to you, but they are really trying to pick up what you're putting down. They're really trying to learn from you. And we can close their mind because when somebody is seeking information, it's only a few people that they will really talk to about it. I'm not talking about somebody being an a-hole. I'm not talking about somebody being condescending. I'm talking about somebody that really do want to know. And that can happen. I've had a conversation even this morning where somebody was really, truly wanting to know about black plight. They wanted to know what was happening with African Americans and black people nationwide. And it was a white person. So they was like, I just want to know. I want to get a better understanding. And their perspective was making a lot of people upset. So by him reaching out to me, we had a good conversation and I shared perspective on him. And I'm like, oh, okay, I understand now. He was seeking perspective to get an understanding on why people did not like some of the things he was saying. So I could have just shut him down and be like, you know what, you'll never understand. You won't get it. Or I could have had the conversation that I had. And that's what tends to happen with us is if somebody do not understand where we're coming from immediately, although they're asking questions, we can take that as an attack for various ways. One, if we don't know how to explain ourselves good enough, it feels like they're attacking our ego. But we just don't know how to explain ourselves. Two, if we don't know, we can point them to a better direction of where they can get their information if they are truly sincere. Because if they are truly sincere, you can point them to videos, but like, check this out. This person broke it down. This is where I got the information from. And if they watch it, then they can get a better perspective. But I'm here to say, don't get frustrated that people can't absorb the information as fast as you putting it out. Because it took a long time for you to get to where you are to understand what you understand. So when you give it to somebody else, don't think they're going to pick it up immediately. So I'm saying don't close somebody's mind that is willing to be open and willing to understand. Although their angle can be frustrating because you be like, how do you even think like that? Where have you been? What rock have you been under? We can say that, but really, they may really have been under a rock. They may really been indoctrinated into a certain way of thinking from their parents, their school, the books that they read, the people that they're around, and they're looking to think a little bit different. So because they have a certain stance don't mean that that's exactly who they are. They accumulated that stance through information over time. And the fact that they're having a conversation with you, not a debate, not an argument, not a stance on this is who I am and I'm not going to change. Not those people. I'm talking about somebody that genuinely will ask a question, why do you feel this way? Well, I feel differently, but this is the reason why. This is what I came to understand as I grew up. I went through this. I went through that. And they're willing to have a real conversation with you. That's a little different. Because if you don't know how to explain yourself well enough to get your point across, then point them to some videos or bring in somebody else that can represent your thoughts a little bit better to talk to this person to get them to understand. That's what it's about. Because we can all look at somebody and be like, you just won't understand. You would never get it. And you can shut them down. And that might be the end of where they're at because they went to somebody that they trust for information and that person that they trusted for information shut them down. And I'm here to say, do not close somebody's open mind. We have had it happen to us and we should not do it to nobody else because this information is perspective is what really makes us look at things differently and change. Thank you for your time watching this video. If you like it, please like it, subscribe, share. You can get my shirt in the description box below. You can get one of my books in the description box below as well, which is also a program, an online program. I have a lot of things that I try and do to help people understand themselves, which you can all get in the description box below. Thank you for your time once again.